and subscribe.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is Gabe coming back at you with a brand new video. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Haven't picked up the camera in a while, guys. I've had a lot going on, just like everybody else. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. That's what I do, keeping it real. You know, I mean, these videos, they take a long time to make. You know, I'm still learning the process, so I probably take longer than most people just because I'm still in the learning stages. I think I've been doing YouTube now actively probably like 4 months, and I think total about 6 months or whatever. You know, it's hard. It's hard getting you guys to watch these videos. It's hard getting out there. It's hard learning how to edit and positioning your camera and mics and stuff. You know, so it's all a learning issue right now. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I got a little discouraged, you know, just because it's like, man, you put so much work and time into something and it's just not getting out there. But I knew it from the start. I've said it before in previous videos that I know it's gonna take time and I just have to be patient with it. But I wanted to give you guys an update on what I've been up to. You know, if you guys look at my previous videos, I was having issues with my truck, stumbling on acceleration, and I was just diagnosing after diagnosing after diagnosing. We finally got the bad boy fixed. You know, I did not pick up the camera, guys, because I really wanted to, and I could have, but what you guys need to realize is that when I'm filming something, showing you guys and explaining you how to do something, it takes me twice as long. For example, if I'm gonna change a wheel seal out, for example, right? I could do a wheel seal in 45 minutes, an hour, tops. Take the whole tires off, take axle off, clean everything, slap on a wheel seal, you know, put my oil and bearings and all that stuff back together, bam, 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 move on to the next thing. But when you're filming it, you're worried about the camera position. You know, can you guys hear me good? You know, you got greasy hands, even though you got gloves on when I'm doing something and I'm gonna move on to the next scene that you guys see. You gotta take them off, position the camera again, just hit record, and it's just that 1 hour wheel seal turns into 4 hour wheel seals, you know. And the amount of work that I did to my truck was a lot. You know, I changed all my 6 injectors out. I'll put a little video up here so that you guys can kind of see what I did. I actually have it in a short as well. But just see, that was the only video that I did. Changing the injectors out. I changed my oil pan gasket, ran the overhead. You know, I changed these cap mounts. As you guys can see, they're pretty crappy. I changed all my rear bushings. You know, I had to use this press right here to press them out. So I had to take every one of them off and put them back on. And I did a lot of good work on my truck. I did some wheel seals. I did, you know, just general maintenance, you know, grease the truck, did the oil change since I already had the oil pan gasket off and everything. And like I said, I really wanted to film all that stuff, but as it is, I took a couple of days to do that, you know, because it is a lot of work. You know, it's not just, you know, oh, I changed the injectors out. It's like, you got to take all the crap off from the top, make sure everything's clean, put the injectors in, you know, put your rockers and your jakes back on, run the overhead, seal everything up again, you know, program the injectors in the computer. And it's just a lot of work. And because I had so much work, it was like, I got to thinking and I was like, man, I really would like to film this for YouTube. But it's like, I was like, it's gonna slow me down. As it is, it took me a couple of days to get that stuff done, because sometimes when you say I want to change something, it sounds, you know, that list that I gave you guys right now doesn't sound like a lot. But for any of you mechanics that are out there that have actually done the work, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, it's not as simple as it sounds. It's a lot of stuff just to change your injectors. A lot of stuff on the rear end just to get those spring eye bushings changed. You know, you got to take all that stuff off, cut U-bolts off, you know, lower down the spring and take it off and press out the bushing and press the bushing back in and put that stuff back on and put U-bolts on. It's just a lot of stuff. So I was going to be moving from here to there, from here to there, from here to there, and to be with the camera, it was going to be difficult. You know, I didn't have the help. It would have been so much easier. I wish my boy, I've done, you know, I think 1 or 2 videos with him where he records, and he does a pretty good little job, that little guy. I wish I would have been able to bring him with me, but he was in school, because this is a lot easier when you have a camera person following you around. It's like, come over here, bam, 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 bam. Come over here, bam, 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 bam. You know, but I wanted to keep it real with you guys. You know, I did get a little, you know, bummed out or whatever that YouTube's not doing as good as I thought it would probably do. Maybe my content just sucks. You know, I've mentioned this before, because I don't have so many views. It's kind of hard to gauge if you're doing a good job or not, because I'm not getting as much feedback as I would like to. You know, the feedback that you type down below to let me know if you like it, don't like it, do better, you suck, Gabe, longer, shorter videos, that type of stuff. That's what I need to know, so I know exactly what to make. But like I said in the beginning, I knew that this was going to be a pretty long process, and I actually do enjoy doing it. It's just time consuming, you know, and I know if anybody watches the video, I'm probably going to get some crap for this, but there's some YouTubers out there, I won't mention any specifics. They're always saying that it's, you know, it's not about money or whatever. You're full of shit. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because no one is going to do something that takes as long as doing YouTube, doing videos, editing, all that stuff for free all the time. You want, the hope of any YouTube channel is to try to grow enough of an audience to where you can get monetized and make a little bit of money. Now, I'm not saying that the money is 100% my entire goal. No, I want to build a community of truck drivers that we can bounce ideas off one another, that we can help each other out. Hey, driver, try this or try that. Or I got a problem with my truck that's doing this. And everybody can come together in the comments and try to help that person out. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to build a network and get out there so that I can bring resources to myself and others that watch the channel to try to make it a little bit better for us, to try to help each other out. That's what my goal with this YouTube channel is, to try to teach somebody something that I might know, or learn something from somebody that I've never met or maybe have perhaps met, and maybe they teach me how to do something better. You know, I'm always inclined to learning something new. My way is not the only way. You know, if I've said it before in the videos where I'm working on whatever it is that I'm working on, if any of you guys have an easier way to do it or a better way to do it, I'm all ears. If you tell me, hey Gabe, if you do this wheel seal this other way, it's gonna save you 30 minutes of time, I'll give it a shot. Why not? My way is not the only way. There's so many different ways of doing something, you know, but for me to sit here and say, oh, well, you know, it's not about money. It's not about money, you know, like it's crap. My hope is to be able to make a couple of extra bucks, you know, to support my family. And not only that, but to support the channel, guys. You know, I mean, I got to buy camera equipment. You know, I haven't been able to buy camera equipment right now. I'm currently filming on my phone. You know, I bought these wireless mics. You know, I want to be able to buy some different cameras so that I can set different camera angles while I'm rolling or while I'm doing something to make the content more pleasurable and, you know, entertainment for you guys. But all that takes money. All that takes money, and that's the reason why, you know, I want to grow it to a point where I can make a little bit of money. You know, I'm not saying I want to be a millionaire, but don't get me wrong. If it happens, it happens, right? But that's just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the goal is to be able to make some money off of this. You know, there's some other YouTubers out there that, you know, they're doing, and I'm talking about YouTubers that do trucking. You know, that, oh, well, you know, it's because, like, don't take cheap freight and everything, which I agree, but sometimes it's easier said than done. You know, people have, you know, mortgage payments and they got to take care of the family. They got truck payments. They might have, you know, a repair bill that they still need to pay, or a credit card that needs to be paid. You know, you can't just sit forever, you know. And I got to thinking on a couple of people that I've seen say that on YouTube, you know, that are already not maybe not super big, but you know, they're making some money off of YouTube. But you know, it's like, well, it's easy for you to say because you make some money off of YouTube. Like you can afford to sit a little bit longer if need be. But hey, giving those people credit where credit is due, they earned where they're at. You know, because doing YouTube is not easy. You don't believe me? Try it out. YouTube's free. Go in there right now and make a YouTube channel. Learn how to edit. Get you a camera. You can do it with just your phone. I've been doing it with just my phone since I started. If it's that easy, go and do it yourself. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit on YouTubers or whatever, because it is hard work, guys. It's hard work to get out there and get some subscribers in, you know, and get people engaged and involved in what you're doing, and that they like the videos and everything. So I'm not shitting on anybody. You know, it takes a lot of work. You know, I'm proof of it. You know, I've been doing it for actively 4 months because I haven't made a video in 2 months. And yeah, I have 50 subscribers, and I'm thankful to wherever you subscribers are that are watching the video. So that's pretty much what I have to say about that, guys. I mean, my goal with this YouTube channel is to be, you know, entertaining with you guys, share my life experience of being out here on the road. You know, I've been out here on the road a little bit over 18 years now. You know, I'm 39 now. I just turned 39 this last month. And I've been doing it for a long time, guys, ever since I was 21 years old. I've done a couple of different fields within the trucking sector. You know, and that's just it with the trucking sector. I think the last video I did was possibly changing to the oil field, and I'm still thinking about that. But the company that I'm eyeing right now, they're not hiring on drivers right now. And when I mean drivers, I mean lease drivers, because I would do it with my truck. But I'm still thinking about it. You know, it's rough because I'm really happy where I'm currently at right now. It's just, you know, it's not a company problem, guys. It's a market problem. You know, it doesn't really matter who you go with on the road. Like you're gonna kind of run into the same situation wherever you go. You know what I mean? Because it's the market problem. I mean, granted, it might be a couple of issues here and there with a certain couple of carriers or whatever, but you know, overall, it's a market problem, because at the carrier that I'm particularly with right now, I've made money here before, and I'm happy here. You know, I do what I want, you know, and manage my business however I want to. And but yeah, I won't ramble on. I'm already 12 minutes in. Hopefully you guys are watching it. I've been looking at my YouTube analytics. I'm still learning how to read them bad boys, man. I mean, you got so much crap on there that I don't even know. I just don't. You know what I mean? I just look at the stuff, and if it makes sense, it makes sense. But what I did notice is that 89% of people that are watching these videos are not subscribed. Help a brother out and subscribe. It's free. You don't gotta pay nothing. You all know how to do it, so I won't go into detail on how to do it. Subscribe to the channel. Share the channel. Comment on the channel. Let me know if you like them. Videos, don't like them, make them longer, shorter, more detailed. Give me some feedback so that I'm able to try to make videos that are entertaining and educational for you guys. That's my number one goal, is to make a big community that we're able to help each other out. And if I can make an extra couple of bucks, why not, right? But it's not just about that. But I do want to make a little bit of money, you know what I mean? Because it costs money to make these videos, guys. Anyhow, you all stay safe out there, drivers. For people that are watching the videos that are not truck drivers, stay safe in your house or in your job or whatever it is you do. There's always a safety aspect towards that. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.